Hey y'all, so I am going to try to do a 5-minute rundown on my Speedy Nano and keep it short and sweet and to the point. I love Speedies. I'm a Speedy girl. That is my Speedy 20 behind her for size comparison. I really love this Nano bag and I'll tell you why. Although I love Speedies, they are not the best for crossbody, especially on someone who is short and a little on the plus side. I am 5'2", I'm a size 14, and I find that the other Speedies that I own, they kind of just stick out too far and are a little too bulky when I wear them crossbody. So that is the plus about the Nano. It kind of just sticks to your body a little closer and doesn't seem all as bulky. And she's just a cute little monogram. Now, I believe there are 3 versions of this, maybe 4, don't quote me. I know there is a LV, I think it's the HL, if memory serves, and that's more of the vintage version of this bag. I think it's a little smaller. It does not have any bandolier. You can't put any straps on it. Well, I guess you could attach them there, but it doesn't have anything on the side. So that's the more vintagey version. I've seen people use those as more of an SLG and put them inside of their larger bags. Specifically, I've seen people stick those in their Neverfulls, and it's so cute. I love that. Then there's the updated Nano that LV had in more recent years, where the strap did not detach and it also was not adjustable. It didn't make it into my radar at that point. I would see it, it was cute, but there was something off about it, and I couldn't put my finger on it, but when they came out with this version, I knew what it was. So on the other Nano that has the non-detachable strap, it sits a little higher, so it goes up a little higher, like maybe to here, and I feel like it's a little shorter. It's hard to explain without showing you a picture, but if you take a look at that version, its profile is a bit different. Some people like that. Also, the chaps are smaller on that version, which, you know what, is neither here nor there for me. I actually like this. Some people don't. They feel they're too oversized, but it doesn't bother me. What I particularly like about this version is that it's a little shorter and a little wider. So that just appeals to me more. The other plus when it comes to this bag is, of course, that it has a strap that you can detach and you can adjust. And the vachetta, however it's said, however you prefer it, is already treated. So it's not as, I guess, light. As you can see, this one, you know, I was gonna sit this one in the sun to let it warm up a bit, the color to kind of patina it, but I was a little concerned that it was a little too hot, it might ruin my bag. So I'll have to let it patina naturally, but on the Nano, it's already, you know, kind of patinaed for you, which is really nice. I should point out that this luggage tag did not come with the bag. This is from my Deauville Mini, and I just put it on here to play around, have some fun with it, see if I liked it. I'm not sure if I do or not. I'm not sure if it adds to the bag or if it's a little too much. But again, I'm just playing with it to see how I feel about it. And I intentionally did not bring out any other Speedies because I felt like this one was more comparing apples to apples. Obviously, this is a Nano, so sitting it next to the 25 or the 30 would not make a lot of sense. But this is the 20 if you were thinking about one or the other. You can kind of see how the profiles sit, how high it is compared to that one. Another thing is the zipper pull tab. So this has a leather tab on it and it's just a single little zipper, right? Whereas the 20 has 2 zippers and they are hardware with the gold and the little lock and key. And of course this does not have a lock and key, which I think is why I added this. I just wanted to see if it gave it a little something the way the lock and key gives my 20 a little something. The interior of the 20 is red and the interior of the Nano is brown, and there is no interior pocket like there is in the 20. I have a little pillow in here, which I'm gonna take it. Well, it's not really a pillow, it's something I made. I made a little makeshift pillow, but I stuck it in there, so I'll take it. So as you can see, it's not a pillow. I just put some bubble wrap in one of my dust bags and use that to stuff the 20 for it to keep its shape while it's sitting. But here is the interior. Let's see if I can get a good shot. See how it's brown and there's no pocket, and it's just got that leather Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. Guys, it is my goal this year to use my bags a little more. So I've been switching bags like crazy, which is why this one is still have a bunch of stuff in it. I'm not even carrying it today. But you know, the 20 packs a punch. The Nano, not so much, but it's still, although it is tiny, it is mighty. There is quite a bit that can fit in here. So that is what I'm gonna show you after I show you a couple more profile comparisons. You can see the shape there. You can see the leather tab on the side. This one lifts up. This one is stitched down. I like that it's stitched down because, you know, eventually if it was not, it would probably curl up. Here's a quick top view before I show you what fits. Okay, and if you want to put your phone in a bag, this is not the bag for you. I am a small bag girly. I feel like, you know, if you're a bag girly, you should know your bag personality. I love a small bag. I don't need to put my phone in a bag. I am a phone carrier. I will have it in my hand or slip it in my pocket. So, you know, yes, this phone is not going to fit. The bag itself is about the size of the phone. So in a small bag, I would opt for a card holder or no wallet at all, or I would try to go for something like this, one of the little kirigamis. I'm just gonna put some things in this bag so you can see what goes in there. It's not necessarily what I'm carrying today. So that of course fits. This will fit. Somebody that always carries like 10 million lippies, I don't know why I'm like that. It's like a security blanket. And judging from social media, I don't think I'm the only one. So there is that. I've threw all 3 of those in there. Here are 2, I wouldn't carry 2 fragrances, but I'm just picking 2. So you can see a long skinny one and a short one. And they go in there just fine. I mean, I would put this in a bigger bag. I probably wouldn't put this in a Nano. There's no need to carry something that takes up so much real estate, but I'm gonna stick it in there anyway. I don't know what it is. I like to have my key in these little key pouches. And now I'm just weird where I don't like my key to be loose. The other day, my husband handed me his key, and of course it's not in any kind of pouch. And I was like irritated and didn't want to put it in my bag. It's a weirdo thing, but yeah. So I've got this guy. I've been carrying this so much. I love this. So yes, that's gonna fit in there. I'm probably gonna have to play a little bit of Tetris, but it's getting in there. Then I have some pills. I got this little bags from Amazon, so I just keep like my vitamins and some Tylenol on me. That's going in there. Normally I have some tissue. The other day I was out walking with my husband and a bird pooped on him, and I had to get it off, and I was like, dude, if I didn't have this tissue, this would just be sitting on you because there's no way for me to wipe it off. So tissue for me, plus I have allergies. So I have this. It's probably, I can stuff it in there, but that's why I wouldn't carry that Dior perfume, because I would need a little more room in here. That is it, guys. Obviously this is not how I would normally pack it, but it did fit all of those things. It's not going to fit sunglasses. Not gonna happen, so that's a no-go. Man, I haven't been timing myself. This was supposed to be 5 minutes. All right, so it zips up with no problem. And if I decide I like this, I'm probably gonna have to get a little clip from Amazon or Etsy so that it hangs a little flatter. But yeah, fits all those things with no problems, so cute. And again, I would just put this on crossbody. Coming vacation, and I plan to bring this bag. I'm bringing a bunch of small bags so that they're easy to pack and easy to keep up with. My nightmare is that I will forget a bag on vacation. That would just be the end of the world for me. So there she is in all her cuteness. I happen to really, really like her. Again, because she's not bulky, she lays perfectly on me crossbody. I'm not sure I would hold her handheld. If I want to do a handheld number, again, I would probably take my 20, which I also love. I'm not loving my 25 as much, you guys, and I am considering selling her. I think seller's remorse has me on the fence because she was not easy to get whenever I got her. I feel like it's been 3 or 4 years now. If I sell her and then I decide I like her down the line and I have a hard time getting her, I know I'm gonna be mad at myself, kicking myself. So I'm still sleeping on it, but there you have it. Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching.